If you are a believer in the near 2012 Doomsday, you are one of the million Doomsday Preppers as shown in the National Geographic Channel. Make no mistake, the Doomsday scenario will hit us hard. The question is when. As an older person, you will have observed already the accelerating decay of our world. Climate change alone causes disastrous consequences, not to mention the possibilities of an economic collapse, global pandemic, nuclear war, solar-flare-inducted power failures, mega quake, and extreme oil crises. You can prepare for many occurrences, for shelter, food, weapons, but what about your health? If you are in pain and can hardly move, all your doomsday preparations, including your first aid kit, is useless. However, if you want to belong to the progressive Doomsday Preppers, you have to own the BIO MEDICI magnetic pulsar for you and your family, for pain management for various health applications. The Germans are known in the world for their leading achievements. Just to mention a few names that improve our daily lives, for instance, Johannes Gutenberg invented the first printing press in 1439, Albert Einstein discovered the theory of relativity, von Braun was responsible for the NASA Apollo moon mission, the Horton brothers developed in 1933 the first stealth wing bomber, Otto Hahn for nuclear chemistry, Konrad Röntgen for X-rays, Robert Koch for isolation of tuberculosis, cholera and anthrax, Carl Benz for the first car. Out of this environment, the physicist Dr. Wolfgang Ludwig from Germany developed in 1974, with his mother in mind, the first hands-free magnetic pulsar, but without the impractical magnetic pads or paddle, or adapter, as still used in North America and Australia. His mother was suffering very often from severe weather-related health problems. The little magnetic pulsar emitted the Schumann base frequency. The unbelievable occurred, as soon as his mother applied the magnetic pulsar to her solar plexus or in the nape of the neck, the symptoms disappeared instantly. His medical knowledge helped him to create the perfect therapy device. Dr. Ludwig is known as the absolute authority, or as the father of pulsed magnetic therapy in Germany. Many scientific documentations and symposia in Europe and North America are witness of his full commitment to pulsed magnetic therapy. In addition, Dr. Ludwig worked also with NASA to incorporate the first magnetic pulsar on a manned spacecraft. Since 1984, the BIO MEDICI is manufactured in Canada with German know-how. For Doomsday Preppers, this device is the ideal pain management tool. It is maintenance-free and works with a 9-volt battery, lasting for years. Unlike other magnetic pulsar, there is no need to hold a paddle during the treatment time or use magnetic pads. Furthermore, one doesn't need to use a 120-volt adapter for the device, responsible for uncontrolled magnetic fields, reaching over 3 feet, offsetting the treatment. In the last years, the FDA approved magnetic field therapy for bone healing and recently for depression, pain and edema. See how a German hospital handles their pain management with 20 magnetic pulsar, and see the double-blind test reports from 3,000 patients at magnetictherapycure.com, and read also the interesting testimonials of. Here we show you a couple of pictures of how to apply the BIO MEDICI to the area to be treated. For additional information, go to the websites magneticpulsar.us or backpaintreatment.ca.